then change it accordingly, see, it would showcase something like this. So since it's an image, I wanted to show a different pointer. That's why I added pointer. Can you please scroll on with the page with larger screen? Sure. Yes. Makes sense? Responsive note of sense. Yes, yes. Yeah. Anurag, it's good, right? Responsiveness. Makes sense. Mobile devices, okay. Yeah. It's mostly this. Okay. Cool. So we have gone through this image card layout. Then we did this image section, right? We added a card. We just made that sold out card fixed to its sideways when we are on larger devices. Make it go to the bottom if this device's size becomes smaller, mostly on mobile devices. And we added this class where we have displayed these two images when it's on larger screen, but when the screen size small, like shrinks or decreases, we have shown only one image. I told you, right, Vijay, you need to add cursor points when adventures. See, we want to add, see, if we add the division, just see image. Okay, let me show you that. Let me tell you this. Okay. So what happens, I have added this class to this image. Okay, this image class. We had this adventure card image, right, which is added to that image. When I have added pointer, it means that only on that image, the cursor would be pointer. Okay, if I would have added to the division class, like a class which is only assigned to the division, when I would hover on that division, it would point, like it would show a different cursor for that division. Make sense? I hope it does. Let me quickly deploy it as well for you, guys. Okay. Terminal. Status not to confuse you. Let me add it. Okay. Session 2. This is of pressure. Sure. Okay. Now what we do? Let me go to this prep static page. Prep static. Yeah. So now we would be deploying, right? Not sure why this. Okay, sure. We'll check that site has some issues. Let me have some access right issues. But what we can do in order to check, right, if we are logged in, we have our Netlify CLI present in our bot space. What we check Netlify login. Let's see, we are already logged in. I've checked Netlify status. I'm like currently signed as Alicia Mohanty. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll share in the like after 5-10 minutes. It will take 5 minutes. Okay. Will that be fine, Jai Ganesh? Yes, sure. Okay. Now I want to Netlify deploy. Now when I would deploy, it would ask us a series of questions. Okay. My internet is very slow today. I'm not sure why. Okay, link the site and existing configure a new existing site. Okay. Site name Alicia Tutor Field directory, yes. Okay. Created. Okay. Let's check on without writing. Okay. I haven't committed. Okay, that's why. Sorry. I haven't pushed it. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Uh, I'll check that. I have some actually access issues, but uh, for you guys, I want to follow this rule. Okay, there's some last need to do. Yeah, Srinivas, I'll follow that question. Sure. So what you can do, there's some Netlify issues with me. That's why I haven't actually pushed it, and it has not shown me the updated changes because I had some access issues. But for you, if you do the same, it would be different. Sorry for that. What you could do is that you just need to Netlify login. I have actually installed Netlify CLI locally, so it's happening, but you will be using Cryo Workspace and it has already installed. So you will do Netlify status, okay? A Netlify login, check on if you are already logged in. After that, Netlify status to check which user ID, like ID you have used. At least I am using Cryo's ID, so that's why it's saying the same. Then you just need to deploy, okay? These are the steps. Pardon for that link. It could be generated for you. Actually, I'm using it locally. That's why it's having some issues. I'll check on that later. But I hope, like even if hosting to the Netlify is clear, so you just need to log in, check the status, right? If which email you are in, then you would be able to deploy it by using Netlify deploy. It would ask you a bunch of questions, and once you answer that questions, you can create, like it asked me what should be the name of the project. I said Alicia Qtrip. You can name it your name and Qtrip, etc. And then you will get a link, right, like this, and you can share that link with your peers. I hope everything is clear. I guess there's some issues in this in between, but I hope everything is clear right now. I'll address that question once we are done with it. Once we are done with the session, like post, I'll answer your query. Yeah. Everyone, guys, is everything understood? Or there were some issues, but I hope we managed to solve that. Yeah, so that's it, guys. This was our second session. Hopefully, next session will be a little more interesting and we will get introduced to new JS topics. We will have a lot more fun. We will really learn new topics, mostly promises, asynchronous, and everything. Any queries, guys? Or everyone understand +1 in the chat? Or any queries, shoot out. Srinivas, I'll hold on to the question. +1 in the chat if you understand, guys. Yes, you can get the recording. It will be shared. It will be linked tomorrow almost.